continuing on with the back body, so we did that core work in the front of the body. So now we want to work on the muscles along the back of the spine. So that would be referred to as our back body. So in this next sequence, we're going to open the arms and find either a W shape or a cactus arm. And we're going to exhale, and we're just going to hinge at the hips. And we're going to stay nice and tall and long, very similar to our halfway lift in our sun salutations. So we're leaning forward, we're making the back body do a lot of the work here. We're also engaging the front of the core, and then we'll come all the way back up to center. We're going to do that 2 more times. Be mindful of the breath. So inhale, we'll find that nice hinge at the hips, the top of the head, the crown of the head is pressing towards my voice. And come back to center. Nice even breaths here. 1 more time. Exhale. Find that hinge at the hips. Continue to find a nice steady breath. Maybe the shoulders are getting tired. That's okay. And we'll come back to center. Excellent. Release those arms alongside the body. Roll out that right shoulder and then the left. Continuing on. 2 more on each side. Nice gentle release. So we engaged and we released. Excellent. Moving on to our legs a little bit more. Hands can come back to the hips or the chair, and we're simply going to draw that right knee towards the body. You can feel some activation in the quadriceps, in the core. And as we lift the knee, we want to tuck the tailbone slightly to activate the core muscles. And then we'll release that right leg. Finding the same movement on the left side. We bend the left knee. Foot is nice and flat as if you're going to step on a stair. So we're nice and activated. We really want to turn on those muscles. And we want to keep that engagement in the core, keep that engagement in the thigh. Be mindful of that hip flexor, that it's not doing all the work. We have a tendency when we're weak in the abdomen to make the hip flexors in the front of the hips do all the work. And we really want to avoid that. So make sure you tuck and you can feel that core engage. And we'll release that left foot down. Excellent. We're going to add on to this movement. So we'll inhale, the right knee draws up. We'll exhale and we'll press that foot towards the camera or my voice. Inhale, bend that knee. Exhale and release the foot. Moving left. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, press that left foot forward. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, set the left foot down. 2 more on each side. Inhale, the right knee. Exhale, the right foot. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, set that down. Inhale, the left foot, pressing into the heel. Exhale as we lengthen through the leg. Inhale, draw that knee back towards the body. Exhale and release. Last round. Inhale the knee towards the body. Exhale as we press it away. Inhale as we draw that knee towards us. Exhale as we set that down. Last one. Inhale, draw the knee towards the body. Exhale, lengthen that left leg. Inhale, draw that knee towards the body. Exhale and release. Wonderful. You can let go of the chair and just release the body. We're going to come into the side body stretch a little bit more. We did this earlier. Just get a nice release on both sides. We've activated the front body and the back body. I want to work a little bit on the side body as well. This all supports our spine. So the left hand can come to the left hip or to the bottom of the chair, holding on so we're nice and steady. Inhale, we'll draw that right arm alongside the body. Exhale, and we'll bring that stretch through the right side body. Come back to center. Release. Inhale, right arm reaches over. Exhale and come down. Modification is keeping that arm lower. Inhale that arm. You can cross it across the shoulders and find that nice side stretch. And come right back. Excellent. Release that arm. Moving to the opposite side. That left arm can reach long overhead. Find that side body stretch. You can hear my spine going snap, crackle, pop, which is good. I need that space in there. 2 more. Inhale. Find that side body stretch. Exhale and release. Last one here. Again, if you want to keep that hand nice and low, you put the hand behind the head and find that nice opening, that lengthening, that stretching, and come back to center. Roll out those shoulders, release whatever you need to do. Sometimes just finding some movement is such a nice thing. So working with the arms and opening the arms to the side of the body, this helps with the movement of the rotator cuff. So find a nice little opening here, and closing, and open. Nice and slow, nice and relaxed. Good. Release those arms down, roll out those shoulders. Coming into a little bit more of leg work, core work, continuing on. We're going to draw that right leg towards the body. Now I want you to begin to tuck a little bit more and draw that knee even higher towards the body. You can bring your hands to the front of the calf and round through the back body. If that does not feel good on the knee, you can also bring that hand underneath the thigh. But we want to round like we would in cat and cow. So we find our cat-like position, we really want to lengthen and stretch. And we'll release that leg back down, come to a nice tall spine. Second side, left knee draws towards the body. Engage the core as you bring that up even higher than before. And we want to either bring the hands to the front of the thigh or underneath the thigh, depending on your knee health. And we'll go ahead and begin to round the body as we draw the knee towards us. We can tuck our chin, tuck our tailbone, feel that nice stretch along the spine. Couple breaths. Exhale and release. Excellent. Opening up the hips a little bit, we're going to heel toe our feet nice and wide. So you can already start to feel the opening in the interior of the thigh, and you can feel the opening in the hips. Whatever distance is appropriate for you, depending on your hip health. So we want to open, find a little bit of opening in those hips. These are areas that we want to hold all our tension, our hips and our shoulders. So as we go through these days and months, this is probably an area in the body that maybe you're holding a lot of stress, grief, worry, anxiety. The more we can open, the more we find space. So we want to open these parts of the body a little bit. So just having these knees open, heel toeing those feet nice and wide, get a nice opening in the hips. This may be plenty, and you can stay here. If you'd like to add on a little bit more, again, engaging the core, using the shoulders and the arms. So we're going to incorporate the whole body in this movement. You can draw those arms alongside the body. Bend those elbows. And we're here. We're just staying nice and tall through the spine. We're using our core to help lift through the spine. We're engaging those arms by keeping those arms in this goalpost position. Roll those shoulders down the back. Find length in the neck, pressing the crown of the head upward. Couple breaths here. Just inhale and exhale. Through the nose. Inhale. I am calm. Exhale and release. Inhale. I am calm. Exhale and release. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Lengthen those arms, release them alongside the body. Now this is a pretty wide opening and a big stretch, so I want you to take your hands to the outside of the thighs and give them a little resistance and a little support as we heel toe those feet back to center. Excellent job. That's all we really need for today. I want you to take the time to spend in the breath. Continue with your stretches. Continue with the opening in the body. We'll add one last movement, which will be a twist, and then we're going to come into Shavasana, our final resting pose, where we're just going to spend a few moments in our breath. So moving on to a gentle twist, we'll take that left hand towards the back of the chair. Another option would be to bring that left hand to the low back. So we have a couple options there. So left hand reaches long behind us, either to the low back or the chair, and that right hand will reach across the body and will hold onto that left thigh. So right hand to the opposite thigh, stay nice and wide through the shoulders, and we're going to find a gentle, gentle twist. We're going to breathe here. So we have a little bit of space on that right side, and we're feeling a little compressed on the left. We're just noticing that. Exhale and release. Come back to center. Already I feel like I want to twist in the opposite direction. So continuing on, that right hand can come to the back of the chair or the low back. The left arm will come to the right thigh. Find a little resistance with that hand and thigh. Open those shoulders nice and wide. And we'll begin to find a twist on the opposite side. So we're twisting to the right. Chin can be over the shoulder. You can simply look in the direction of your twist. Or you can look towards the wall behind you. Really dependent on where you are in this twist, where your body feels most comfortable. Exhale and release. Excellent job. From here, we're going to find a nice, comfortable seat. We're going to finish our practice today in Shavasana. So I want you to feel nice and comfortable in your chair, supported in your chair. Release the arms alongside the body. And we're just going to simply close the eyes, and we're going to focus entirely on the breath. Just like we started our practice, we want to finish our practice. If it's helpful to have your hands on your belly, it's a great option. Otherwise, just release the hands onto the thighs. So palms facing down is a way to really direct our thinking towards the calming in our lives and our body. Hands up, we're looking to receive some energy from the universe or something beyond us that is bigger than us that can offer that energy. So whatever feels most comfortable, whatever you're seeking today, whether it's calm or energy, find a nice relaxing position. Allow the elbows to rest alongside the body. Shoulders are released. And you can go ahead and keep the eyes open or close them if that's helpful. And just continue with your breath. So we want to fill the belly nice and full like a balloon. Exhale and soften the breath, releasing any tension. Inhale and fill. So we're inhaling energy. And we're exhaling and releasing worries, releasing tension. Inhale, bring in some light, bring in some energy. Exhale and soften. Inhale, energy. Exhale and soften. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more nice, full, steady breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale and release. Feel the body and the mind starting to relax and stay calm. Notice how the breath work has been beneficial in the body. Notice how your body feels. Rejuvenated. Maybe you've been able to increase blood flow. Maybe it's just a sense of self. Some grounding through this practice. We'll go ahead and bring our hands into Heart Center, and we'll close today with an offering of peace. Hands at Heart Center. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Peace. The light in me sees and bows to the light in each one of you. Namaste.